Hello everyone, it's Pindeni here with another video, and we are starting on a new tutorial series on developing a platformer game. This is a beginner tutorial series as we are going to explore the basic skills required in developing a platformer game. All I'll be showing you is coming from my new website www.pleasetrythis.dev. Please guys, do check it out. I've been working on it for some time now, and that's the reason why I've been away from content creation. If you want to add more knowledge on game development, there are articles there. There are also tutorials there which you can follow step by step. So for those of you who enjoy learning from reading, please do check out this website. Also follow me on my Facebook page, pleasetrythis.dev. Yes, I now have a Facebook page too, so please guys, do follow me. My other social media links are right in the description below. So now, first things first, let's define what a platformer game is. A platformer is a genre of games where the main goal of the player is to move a game character between 2 points while still relying on the use of great precision and obstacle invasion skills in jumping on different platforms. Let's look at the characteristics of platformers. The core main characteristic of platformers is the existence of platforms in a game. Platforms are game blocks that a game character can jump onto or move without falling. I've seen many game players confuse platformers with other game genres. Well, the basic rule of thumb is if a game contains platforms which a character can jump onto, well, it is a platformer because that's the core main characteristic. Other characteristics include a game character running, jumping, and fighting enemies. Existence of 2 points which are a start and a finish. Use of precision in movement and jumping. Levels contain platforms that a character can jump on. Use of power-ups and checkpoints. Yes, we see it in most platformers. Existence of collectibles such as coins, fruits, stars. I mean, you have seen those games where you can collect some coins and what. Yes, some of them are platformers. Now, let's classify platformers in terms of screen presentation. It is important to know which category a certain platformer game falls under in terms of screen presentation to the player. There are two main characteristics of platformers, which are single screen or scrolling screen. These categories, they just classify platformers in terms of how they are presenting the game to the player. So let's look at A, the single screen. These were common in the early days. Most game designers would prefer to confine a platformer game onto a single screen. Like the whole level is just filling the whole screen. There's no moving of the camera or anything. All the level assets are presented on a single screen. Examples of such games are Donkey Kong from 1981. This game had the whole game level fitted on one screen. As you can see, there are ladders there and what. They will be fitted on one screen. And then now let's look at B, scrolling screen. Some game designers decided to add hidden elements on a level that would scroll into view as the game character moves. The screen can scroll either vertically or horizontally. Popular games of such are Super Mario Bros. Yes, my favorite. The old-time great was developed in 1985, and Sonic the Hedgehog, which was developed 1990. So let's look at the modern day popularity of platformers as of 2024. According to my personal observation and research, platformers are no longer the center of the spotlight in terms of popularity. Platformers used to be so popular in the 1990s right into the early 2000s. the modern day community prefers other genres like strategy or simulation as compared to platformers. Why is this so? Well, from my research, I found these reasons. Number one, platformers have the same old mechanic which may end up feeling boring for the players. Number two, most platformers lack innovation and creativity. Number three, demos of other game genres like simulators are more appealing in terms of graphics than those of platformers, so players will just rush to those games. Number four, platformer is an old game genre. Thus, most game players feel like they've seen the best they have to offer, and then they consider other game genres. Number five, modern players view platformers as fit for consoles only. This is because platformers were popular on consoles, so people just don't want to play platformers on PC. They prefer them on consoles. So I believe that's the reason why. And most game genres have evolved such that people enjoy them more on PCs and or mobile phones or something like that more than platformers. So are platformers easy to sell in 2024? Yes, maybe you want to develop a platformer which you would like to sell. Yes, I've got some piece of advice. Platformers are not easy to sell, mainly due to their lack of innovation and creativity. Take note, I did not say they do not sell, it's just not easy. This is because the user expectation bar for platformers is so high because this is an old game genre and most players need something new on the table before they are convinced to buy a platformer game. Well, now for my advice, the best strategy is, if you are developing a platformer, target the mobile audience. Offer that game for free and try to make money from in-app purchases or advertisement. I believe that's a strategy that works very well. Now, if you are planning to develop a platformer, what is the toughest part you will face? Well, this is according to my personal experience, so it's a bit subjective. I mean, every developer have their strengths and weaknesses. So for me, if you're seeking to make a platformer, from my personal experience, I would say the toughest part of making this game is finding the right game mechanics that are enjoyable to the player. This is because at times when you develop a platformer, the game character may feel too slow, at times it may feel too fast. So just balancing the game mechanics seems to be the most challenging part in developing platformers. I'm going to demonstrate this because we are about to make a platformer on this channel. So please do consider subscribing if you have not. I'm going to demonstrate what I mean by this is the hard part. Because sometimes you may make everything move well, but it just doesn't feel right. Something's lacking. So in conclusion, I hope this video answers the question of what a platformer is and its current standing in the world in terms of popularity. The fact that there is a decline in popularity should not discourage you into making a platformer of your own or even try to sell it. You just have to up your game, You just have to set that creativity bar so high so that you bring something new in order to attract game players. Well, would it not be interesting for us to make our own platformer game from scratch right here on Please Try This? Well, I'm telling you, we're about to do that because this is the tutorial series. So do check in on the next video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much. If you are new, please do consider subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing my videos. Thank you very much.